President Obama says the men and women who graduate today will take the lessons learned from the Academy and help keep our nation safe and free.
KRDO News Channel 13's Eric Fink joins us with more on what he had to say. And Eric, the president's message was for the cadets about his past and their future.
The commander-in-chief sent hundreds of cadets off to start their careers in the service at a time when uncertainty in the world is great. But the president says America's ideals and its military power is greater.
Congratulations to the class of 2016.
In his final commencement address, President Obama reflected on the last 8 years as Commander-in-Chief.
It has been the highest honor of my life to lead the greatest military in the history of the world. It inspires me every day.
Cadet Squadron 10, Ariel Lynn Bingaman.
The young cadets shaking hands with the president are now our future protectors as members of what Obama calls the greatest military in the world by a mile.
We are well positioned. You enter this moment with a lot of good cards to play. But we face serious threats. Terrorist networks slaughter the innocent and plot attacks against our nation.
The president says sending our troops into harm's way must always be a last resort.
We have a responsibility to be guided by intelligence and not ideology. But we also need the idealism that sees the world as it ought to be. A commitment to the universal values of democracy and equality and human rights, and a willingness to stand up for them around the world, not just when it's easy, but when it's hard.
For the final time at a podium in this role, President Obama looks ahead.
But in the not-so-distant future, when I'm no longer president, I will sleep well at night because I know that men and women like you serve to keep us free.
Instilling in these graduates hope and optimism.
Congratulations, class of 2016. God bless you all. God bless the United States of America.
And the president left shortly after the graduation wrapped up to head back to Washington. You're going to hear more from what he had to say tonight at 5 and 6. Live in the Newsplex, Eric Fink, KRDO News Channel 13.
All right, thanks so much, Eric.